morning, students. I hope you might have completed your previous work, which I have already discussed. Before the vacation, I have discussed the identities, and after the vacation, I have already started the conditional identities. I have released the videos also and notes also. So this after conditional identities, we have the another topic to be started, that is your statistics. In statistics, we have a very specific thing to be studied. What are these? These are measure of central tendency. Measures of central tendency. There are three kinds of measures of central tendency. What are they? Mean, median, and mode. If suppose you take any source of the data whose mean you are going to find, whom median you are going to find, whom mode you are going to find, you will notice that their value will be approximately same. So just towards the tendency. Tendency means what? It is approximately it is going to come same. So we will discuss about the only introduction part of all, about three, and then we will discuss the problem based on this. The first one, mean. What is called mean? It is a simple arithmetic average which is denoted by x bar. Let x1, x2, x3 xn are n observations. Therefore, x bar is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus plus xn divided by n. This is what is a method where you have to find out the mean of the raw data. But if you have the data given in group, in such cases, how shall we find out the mean? For that, we have three kinds of the method. So, methods of finding out the mean. First is direct method, and this direct method is also known as long method. What is the formula for this? X bar is equal to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi, where xi is the mean value of each class interval, that is we call it as Ci. And how to find out xi? Xi is equal to upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. I'll give you the trick how to find out the mean value of each class interval. You need to find out only one, and on the basis of this you can write down another one. And what is called sigma fi xi? Sigma fi xi means sigma fi xi means sum of the product of xi and its corresponding frequency. And what do you mean by sigma Fi? Sigma Fi means sum of all the frequency. So this is your direct method. Let us see the second one. Assumed mean method. It is also known as deviation method. What is deviation? Deviation is observation minus mean. Mean is what? Assumed mean. Then, what is the formula for this? Formula for this is x bar is equal to a plus sigma Fi di divided by sigma Fi, where a is assumed mean taken from xi. Di means xi minus a, and sigma Fi di means sum of the product of di and its corresponding Fi. Then sigma Fi means sum of all the frequencies. Then what is the third method? That is, third method is step deviation method. And this is the last method in the mean. X bar is equal to a plus c by n sigma Fi ui, where a is assumed mean taken from xi. C means class size of the assumed mean class. N means sum of all frequencies, and ui stands for xi minus a by c, and sigma Fi ui stands for sum of the product of ui and the corresponding Fi. Some of the book it is also written as x bar is equal to a plus sigma Fi ui divided by sigma Fi into h. I don't have any problem because it is the same. In place of h I have taken c, in place of sigma Fi I have taken n, nothing more difference. So After that, we will discuss few questions. So let us discuss this question by all the methods. All the three methods we will discuss, and you will notice in all the three methods the answer will be exactly same. Now for that you need to see what are the columns we required. First is marks, that we call it as CI. Then second is FI, which is called number of students, and third is XI. This is 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, and 70 to 80. FI is 7, 3, 9, 2, 10, 8, and 11. First of all, you have to find out XI. I said you what is called XI. XI is the upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So 10 plus 20, how much? 30. 30 divided by 2, 15. You write here 15, and you need to only calculate only one. Why? On the basis of the class size, you can write remaining. What are the classes everywhere? 10. So you added 10, so this will be 25. Add 10, this will be 35. Add 10, this will be 45. Add 10, this will be 55. Add 10, this will be 65. Add 10, this will be 75. This trick is applicable only for those type of the question where the interval is same. Otherwise not. Otherwise you have to calculate every term, every class interval you have to calculate. Now, what is the next column you need? FI into XI. Now, 15 7 ja 105, 25 3 ja 75, 9 5 ja 45, 4 in hand, 9 3 ja 27 and 4, 31, 45 2 ja 90, this will be 550. This will be 8 5 is 40, and 8 6 is 48, and 4 52, and this will be 11 5 is 55, 5 in hand, 11 7 is 77, and 5 82. Please check it. Now add it 1 2 3 4 0, 9 10 19 24 26 28, 3 is 6, 6 10, 16, 24. Once again you check it. Okay, now it's okay. Then X bar is equal to sigma Fi Xi divided by sigma Fi. What is sigma Fi Xi? Sigma Fi Xi is your 2480 divided by, this is 50, and divided by 50. 0 cancel. Now if you find the multiple of 10 in the denominator, what will you do? You will multiply numerator and denominator by 2. So this will be 2 8 is 16, 2 4 is 8 1 9, 2 2 is 4, and divided by 10, it is 49.6. This is the first method. Then for the second method, you have to again remember what are the column required. In that case, I need this part, I need this column, I need this column. This one is to be changed. So I will just make a change. When you write this in the copy, you will write another column. Alright. So therefore, it will be changed here. Now, in that case, what we need? We need DI. And what is DI? Xi minus A. And one more column we require. What is that? Fi into Di. Now, any of the xi we have to take it as a A. Any one of the xi. Let us take this is your A. Now, 15 minus 35 minus 20. 25 minus 35 minus 10, 0. 45 minus 35, 10. 55 minus 35, 20. Then 30, then 40. And what is the column here? Fi into Di means this and this column is to be multiplied. This will be minus 140. This will be minus 30. This will be 0. This will be 20. This will be 200. This will be 240. This will be 440. This negative you add together, this will be minus 170, and positive you add together 0, 2, 4, 6, 4, 10, and 3, 2, 5, 4, 9. So how much it is then? 0, 10, 7, 3, 8, 1, 7. So therefore, x bar is equal to A plus sigma Fi Di divided by sigma Fi. A is equal to how much? 35 you have got it. Fi Di is equal to how much? 730 divided by 50. This is cancelled. 35 plus 5 1 ja 5, 2 5 4 ja 20, and 5 6 ja 30, 49.6. Did you get the same in the second method? And third method is also, if you calculate, it will be the same. Now, you have to remember what is in the third method. Look at here. In third method, we need to find out ui. And what is ui? Xi minus A by C. And then you try to find that Fi into ui. Remember, this is the most easiest method, and I'm going to play a trick over here which will make it easily. What is the trick to be applied? You take any one of them as A. Suppose I have taken the previous is 35. Here I will make a change. Suppose I am taking this is A. No problem. But remember, what is the trick I am going to tell you here, that wherever ui you have, that corresponding ui will be 0. And when you go up, it will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. When you come down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose if I take this as A, what shall I take? This will be 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. When you come 1, 2, 3. This is applicable only when the equal size you have. When the class size is same everywhere, then only it is applicable, otherwise not. So this is what is the reason it becomes very easy, because you have very less amount of time to be done. So therefore, again I would like to tell you, wherever you take A, its corresponding ui will be 0. When you go up, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. When you come down, 1. And then you find out Fi into ui, minus 35, minus 12, minus 27, minus 4, minus 10, 0, 11. So this all negative you added, 5 to 7, 14, 18. 4, 5, 2, 7, 1, 8. So how much it is? 817, 817 minus. Once again you check. 7 5 35, 3 4 12, 9 3 27, 2 2 4, 10 1 10, and 8 0 11. So it's okay, fine. So now apply the formula. X bar is equal to C by N sigma Fi Ui. What is your A? You have taken 65. C is what? Class size. Class size is 10. What is the total frequency? 50. And what you have got it? Minus 7. This is 0. Cancel. 65 minus 5 1 ja 5. 5 5 ja 25. 5 4 ja 20. And so 10 4 6. 14 5 9. 5 1 4. 49.6. So this is the particular answer. So next class we will discuss some different questions which are based on the mean. Thank you very much.